Then the speed is 75. 75 is equal to distance over the time. And time is what we want to get. That means we have time is equal to distance over 75. Then this one makes equation 1. Then we have the second one, which is time Q. Time Q now, what we have there is that 65 is equal to distance over time. So we have our time as distance over 65. Now please check it. Distance over, because if you put this one over 1, it's going to be 1 times d, 65 times t. So that will be t is equal to d. What is disturbing our t? It is 65. What is disturbing our 65 is t. So we use that t to divide both sides. Don't forget that this one we have t. So they cancel. We now have t is equal to, we use that 65 to divide both sides. So you have d over 65. This one becomes equation 2. Now for this equation 2, we are going to add the two equations together. Add equation 1 to equation 2. Add equation 1 to 2. And if you look at it, we were told that if the total time taken for the entire journey was 10 hours, so we are calculating on 10 hours, that's going to be, we have d over 75 plus, that is d over 65, that will give us what? So that is equal to 10 hours. Now don't forget that we'll find the LCM of these two. Let's do it here. Let's just do it. 75, then 65. Let's find the LCM. The first common factor is 5. 5 goes in 7, 1, remainder 2 in 25, 5. 5 goes in 6, 1, remainder 1 in 15, 3. Then 13 again, in 15 is 15, in 13 is 1. Then 15 again, in 15, 1, in this one also 1. So our LCM is equal to 5. That's what we're going to start with. 5 times 13 times 15. So it will give us 975 by our calculator. If you use that to multiply, you will arrive at this. So let's take this one as by the way calculation. That's why we can't be there. But you can see the way we arrive at our LCM. So now from here, we continue by saying the LCM is 975. Now 75 goes in our 75, that will give us 13. So we have 13 times d, that gives us 13d. Plus 65 goes in 975, give us 15. 15 times d, that will give us 15d. So everything is still equals to 10 over 1. Just the way I taught you, make both sides fractions so that you can cross multiply. So in an attempt to cross multiply this, we now have 13d plus 15d, which is this, all into 1 is equal to 975 into 10. So that will give us 13d plus 15d is equal to 9,750. So this one will give us 28d is equal to 9,750. So we want to get the value of d. So getting the value of d, we say d is equal to 9750 over 28. So by calculator, when you divide it to give you 348.21, that will be in kilometer. So that is our answer. Please, because of time, use your calculator to divide 9,750 divided by 28. It will give us 348.21 kilometer. So that is the question is, what is the distance between town P and Q? So the total distance is 348.21 kilometer. Now we move to the second question, which is question 7. Question 7. Question 7 says, and I read, the combined score of Yakubu in geography, economics, and science is 194. He scored twice as many marks in economics as in geography, and 4 more marks in science than economics. So find his mark in each of the three subjects. What this thing is telling us is that a student called Yakubu, when he did Yakubu now, Yakubu, Yakubu did three subjects, which are number one is geography plus what? Economics plus what? Science, and all the total mark was 194 mark. This was what he got from the mark, whether test or exam. We don't know, but indeed we were told that this was the score. The combination of the score happened to be 194. Now, from this place, the question further explained. He scored twice as many marks in economics as in geography. That means economics is equal to 2 of geography. Are you getting it? Because the question says he scored twice. Listen, twice as many marks in economics. That means whatever he gets in economics, twice of it is what he has gotten in what? In geography. Are you getting it now? Now, the next thing is we now want to get in science. The question now further explained, and 4 more marks in science than economics. That means whatever he has gotten in economics plus 4, it is what he had in science. So we can now say science is equal to economics plus 4. That is the explanation from the question. So the question now says find his marks in each of the three subjects. Going back to the initial derivation, the derivative from the statement made from the question, we have G plus E plus X equals to 194. Geography plus economics plus science. So we will substitute now. Now substitute for economics and then science. Substitute for economics and what? And science in this equation. Okay, let's call this one equation 1. This one is equation 2. This one is equation 3. So in equation 1, substitute for E and S in equation 1. So from equation 1, we have G plus what is E? E is 2G. So you put 2G there. Then for X, don't forget, X is equal to E plus 4. Then what is E initially? E is still 2G. If X is equal to E and E is also 2G, so that means we can say 2G plus 4. 2G plus 4. All will now give us 194. So from what we have, we now have G plus 2G plus times 2G plus times 2G will give us, that will give us plus 2G. Then plus times plus 4 will give us plus 4 is equal to 194. So when you add all this together, 1G plus 2G plus 2G will give us what? 5G plus 4 is equal to 194. So we say 5G is equal to 194. Take this one to the other side. That becomes what? Minus 4. I told you about families like the other time. 4 is not in the family of 5G. It's in the family of 194. So we have to take it. Crossing over is equal to the sign changes. So we have this. So we have 5G is equal to 190. That's 190. So we are not looking for the coefficient of G is 5. So what are we going to do? G is our node. So we now divide both sides by the coefficient of G, which is 5. So we now say 5G is equal to 5, or 5G over 5 is equal to 190 over 5. 5 cancels to 5. We have G is equal to 5 in 19. That's 3 times in 15. Remainder 4. That means in 40 now, 5 will go 8 times. So we can see that Yakubu got 38 in geography. He got 38 in geography. Now we move on. If he has gotten 38 in geography, let's go back to equation 2. What did he get? What did he get in economics? That means in economics, we now say from equation 2. From equation 2. Equation 2 says E is equal to 2G. E, which is economics, is equal to 2 of geography. So that means we have economics now is equal to 2 times 38. Please permit me to continue from here. Permit me to just continue from here. Thank you. Now, 2G will now be economics is equal to 2 times 38 will now give us 76. That means here he has gotten in economics, he got 76 marks. Now we come to the last one. Then from equation 3, don't forget, what we have there is science is equal to economics plus 4. So what is science now? Science is, what is our economics? Economics is 76, we've just gotten that. Now plus 4, that gives us science is equal to what? 80 marks. 80 marks. So these are the marks he has gotten. These are the marks. And by the time we now want to get it, geography, economics, and science. So by the time we add everything together, that will now be EG plus E plus S is equal to 194. Do we arrive at this? That means we have 38 plus 76 plus 80 is equal to 194. So we've been able to get each mark is scored for each subject in that question. So from what we have seen, if we add everything together, it will give you 194. You can see the question is straightforward. Just understand the way the question is being structured. Thank you. God bless you. We go to the substitution and the subject of the formula. That's the last aspect of today's work. I pray that you will get the understanding of how we have explained it. And if you still have an itch somewhere, please don't hesitate to contact me. We will do the needful for you. Thank you. God bless you.